Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandon.
And my name is Heidi, and we're here with a new video for you.
As you can tell by the title of this video, we are going on our
honeymoon,
and we are going to take you through the whole planning process, the whole itinerary day by day. There's a lot going on. We're gone for 2 full weeks. So there's lots to unpack here. We can't wait to share it with all of you. So let's get into the planning and itinerary right now.
So like Brandon said, we are going on our honeymoon for 2 weeks, and initially this trip was about 10 days and we kept adding on time before and after, and now it's come to 2 weeks and we cannot be more excited about it. So we are going to be gone from September 10th all the way to September 23rd.
Wow.
And then we end up actually coming home the 24th technically.
Right, with the time change and all that fun stuff.
And we are going to be going to Disneyland first for the first half of our trip, and then to the island of Oahu in Hawaii to go to Aulani, as well as to do non-Aulani things around the island as well.
It's kind of like 3 vacations in one is what it feels like in my head. It's kind of crazy how it's like 3 things, and I feel like that we're so long at each spot, which makes it that we're gonna get to really dive in and enjoy and just kind of do all of the things that we want to do, which is so fun. And obviously, for those who don't know, last year we went to Disneyland for the first time with our friends Haley and Tommy for D23 and to do Disneyland, and it was so great. That was like Disneyland in its pure form, not all done up. And now it's the 70th anniversary and it's Halloween time, so we're gonna have to do all of the things that come with both of those, which is really fun. So that's where we'll start with this planning and itinerary, because on the 10th we fly out from Toronto to head to the SNA airport, which is the John Wayne airport that's closer to Disneyland. And we're gonna head there, and then we check in that day to the Disneyland hotel for the first night. We're staying somewhere else the rest of the trip, but how magical to go to Disneyland and stay at the Disneyland hotel for your first night. I think that's so fun.
It's so fun. And so last time we went, we just stayed off property at a kind of allied resort, I guess.
The Anaheim Hotel.
The
Super
Anaheim
great.
Hotel. Yeah, we really liked that as well. But for our honeymoon, we thought, when will we really have another opportunity to stay on property? Maybe we will, but right now we thought we're going to do it. And so like Brandon said, the main stay is not at Disneyland Hotel, but since we ended up adding a night on the day before, it ended up being that the Disneyland Hotel had an extra night that we could just add on to the starter trip, and we thought, well, that's fun if we do kind of a split stay and do 1 night at the Disneyland Hotel. And so that's what we're going to be doing.
We're stoked.
We're so stoked. And so we're going to get there pretty early, as long as nothing goes wrong with our flights, because flying from Toronto, the time moves backwards, so we will gain time as well, and then we will get there. And so we want to explore the hotel, of course, when we first get there. Take it all in.
We'll probably get there in the afternoon, maybe 1 or so, which will be great, and then we'll get to kind of check in. The room might be ready and that sort of thing, but I feel that day we're really gonna obviously take in the vibes of the hotel, go to the gift shop, see everything that there is to see around there. We did a little walkthrough last time with Haley and Tommy, but not so much at that hotel. I feel it was more the Pixar Hotel and the Grand Californian Hotel.
And I think too, if you haven't been to Disneyland, the resorts there are all you're really not supposed to go in there if you're not a guest. So lots of checkpoints you have to scan in your card. I just remember that from last time. So it'll be nicer to actually be on property and to do everything, and we're gonna go to the pool as well. So hopefully it'll be a nice first day.
Yep, and then we'll kind of see where the day takes us. We're really hoping to do Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar one of the days. I don't know if that'll be the day. We tried looking for reservations literally every day when it was the window, and there was none available. So I don't know if maybe they went in 30 seconds or there was none available. I have no idea. So we're gonna check that day that we get there to see if there's any. But then our plan is to, like you said, enjoy the pool, go to downtown Disney, and then we have a park ticket. We bought 5-day park tickets. They had a Canadian offer, which was fun. So we're gonna head to the park probably in the evening just for the night, see the Paint the Night parade, ride some rides, and really, just enjoy the vibe.
Yeah, we really want to take the monorail in too, because you need a ticket to take the monorail there, a park ticket, because it takes you actually into the park. So we haven't done that before, because last time the monorail wasn't open when we went.
Yes, right.
And so we're really excited about that as well. And so that night we're not really putting a lot of pressure on getting into the park. So it kind of when it happens, it will happen. But we do hope that we can watch the parade and kind of end the night off at the park, and then head back to our hotel, get a good night's sleep, but then get up and explore some more hotels the next day.
Yeah, because the next day we are checking into the Pixar Place Hotel. So obviously we'll be waking up nice and rested at the Disneyland Hotel. We'll have to get all of our things all together, and then we'll head to the Pixar Place Hotel, but we'll maybe enjoy the Disneyland Disneyland Hotel still like a little bit in that morning because we have spooky plans that evening.
We're going to be doing Oogie Boogie Bash that night.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I think that's going to be so fun. Obviously, that's like, I feel like in terms of like Disneyland things, like Oogie Boogie Bash is a really like thing that people like always want to do, and I'm so glad that we can check it off on the honeymoon that we're there for that time. I think our goals for Oogie Boogie Bash, obviously we've never done it. We've like done research and stuff and been up to date on like the new things that have happened this year, but like the character treat trails I would say are very high, which is kind of like all of like there's Oogie Boogie and like Agatha Harkness and some cool new villains this year like Syndrome. So walk through those, get some treats, meet characters, see the parade. I don't know how many rides that we'll ride like at the party. I always feel weird about rides at parties.
Yeah, it's because like really if they don't have a layover, I feel like you don't really need to be doing the ride because like you can just go do it on another day. But also like if we feel like there's a quick ride that we want to do. I think we talked about that we wanted to do like the Monsters After Dark ride
for sure.
because it's definitely feels like it's like a party thing, but you can do it not at the party as well. So I think it'll mostly just go based on time, and you can get into the park at 3 p.m. on that night
at 6, which is fun. So I'm excited. I think that's going to be so great. We have all of our fits planned out. Magical Castle hooked us up with a lot of fun stuff that we'll rep at Disneyland, which is so exciting. But I think that'll be such a fun day, and it's nice that we have like the morning. There's like no pressure on the morning.
Yeah.
So we can like enjoy the resort. Like, because especially all the other days will be park days, so I think that'll be like a really fun day, kind of broken up into 2 separate sections.
Yeah, we might even go to the pool that morning.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be great. And then comes to the Disney park days, like the full park days. So for the next 4 days, we're going to be heading into the parks, like alternating between DCA and Disneyland. To kick off our days, we have like our reservations all set up, so it's like kind of broken up in that order. And we'll enjoy the parks. Obviously, like you can park hop super easily. I think we're going into like all of the days, just like enjoying the days and seeing what we want to do each day. I feel like there's a lot of things that are new for us that weren't open last time, like Space Mountain. Tiana's Bayou Adventure wasn't open yet. There's a lot of cool things I think that'll be good for us to do for like our first time. But one of the days for sure we have planned is we're going to see one of our friends, Erica, which will be so cool on the Friday. So it'll be so fun.
We're so excited because Erica is one of our friends that we met online on YouTube that was like a
old
friend.
YouTube.
Yeah, like very original old YouTube. If you've been here from the start, you would know Erica, and we just love her so much. And it's one of those things that people who live like in California, like it's hard to see those people.
It is hard, yeah.
And so we've never met Erica in person, and we're so stoked to make it happen because yeah, she's gonna come out and like spend the day with us, so we're so excited to see her.
It'll be so fun. And then I think in terms of like the other park days, the only like set in stone plan that we have is on Saturday we're gonna do a whole Halloween day. We're gonna wear Halloween outfits because obviously there's so much to do for Halloween, and there's like obviously like at the same time they're doing like the 70th stuff, but we're gonna do a whole Halloween day, Halloween food, meeting Halloween characters, riding rides that are spooky, seeing like the little cavalcade for Halloween, and then ending our day because on the weekends they do the Halloween fireworks. So that'll be a really fun day.
Yeah, we wanted to do like a full Halloween day because I feel like there's a lot to like that Disney land has to offer, and a lot of food and a lot of pumpkin coffees. I've been looking at the food list, and like every single place has like a different type of like pumpkin coffee, so we definitely want to try like a bunch of food and snacks because I feel like that's like I'm not even a food person, but at Disneyland, it just hits so different.
And I was going to say that if you're watching this and you've been to Disneyland at Halloween, or you've been this year for like the 70th or Halloween, let us know some of your favorites. We'd love to try as many things as we can, so all of the tips are welcomed. And we're going to, like I said, meet characters. You can meet Jack Skellington there all the time, which is cool. I feel like it'd be really fun just to do all of the Halloween things at Disneyland and like have a whole day dedicated to that. I think will be really nice.
Yeah, and also one of the days we're also planning on going live in the park as well. So if you are interested in seeing some live stuff from Disneyland,
I think it's that day that I'm talking about, the Saturday.
Oh, okay.
The Halloween day.
Then definitely subscribe and hit that notification button so that you don't miss that video. And we won't spoil too much because I know some people don't want to see too much Disneyland, but if you're in the chat and you want to see something, then
it'll be like a walk in the park. It'll be fun. And while we're away, we're going to post a pin video. We're going to open some pins. So for content, we'll kind of talk about that towards the end of like what you'll see while we're away. But that's kind of the plan, that we'll do like a live and a pin video. I think that'll be so fun. So yeah, subscribe, ring the bell, because there's lots to come.
And then on Tuesday, September 16th, we will wake up for our last time at Disneyland, and we are going to be flying into Oahu, and so we are so excited. I am just so excited. This for me is like my dream come true. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, and so the fact that we're going is like so crazy, and I'm just so excited.
Yeah, I feel like honestly when we talked about honeymoons, I feel like this was like right away what we knew was like Hawaii for sure. And then obviously like when you fly, like you have to do a layover, and it so happens that we chose to do California, so it's like you're there, go to Disneyland, but Hawaii is like your main attraction, and I'm so excited that we can go. And of course, while we're there, we got to sprinkle the Disney in.
Yeah.
Because
we're staying at Disney's Aulani Resort. So that is really exciting. It's something that we knew we wanted to like make a priority when we were going. Again, like Brandon said, to sprinkle some Disney magic in. So we are ended up actually staying at Aulani for 4 nights, which is awesome and so exciting.
It's so great. We rented DVC points for like a portion of the trip, which we've never done before.
Oh yeah, through David's.
Through David's. So I'm excited to see how that works. But it was like super great, super seamless. So that was like a new
we still have the access though.
No, for sure. But it was like a super great thing that I think that we've never done and have wanted to do it, like, and people have always talked about. So for us doing it for like our first time was great, and then our beloved buddies helped us out. Caitlin and Austin helped us with the rest of the trip, which
they
was
sold
so
us
kind.
some of their points
They're
to
just
use.
the best.
So that was the best and super nice. And so we're going to be having like a split stay kind of at Aulani too.
2 different room styles.
Because it's like 2 different room styles, which will be fun actually to kind of see the difference and to see what the rooms end up looking like. So that was super nice. And
I love those guys. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. And I wanted to say too, for David's, it was seamless, though I will say you have to book in advance
early,
because
especially for Aulani.
But I was gonna say because at first we got scared that we weren't gonna be able to go on our trip.
Yeah, because
they didn't have
I called for California, and they're like, no, nothing, because we were going to try to rent like DVC at Disneyland. They said nothing. Okay, what about Aulani? Nothing as well. And we said,
and then we worked
okay, perfect. But then we just kind of broke it up. So again, Caitlin and Austin saved us, and we appreciate that. That was just the best. We're forever grateful.
Yeah, that was so nice. And so we are staying there for 4 days, or for 5 days, 4 nights. And while we're there, we really wanted to prioritize actually just being at Aulani, just because obviously it is expensive to stay there, and there's lots of offerings at Aulani. So we felt silly kind of staying for this time and then like leaving property.
Yeah, a bunch to go do all the excursions and all the things when there's lots to offer there.
Yeah, but there are some things that we are going to be doing while we are there. So we did sprinkle in some things that we can do while we're there that we can just like go and do like for like a morning or like an evening. And so the first night that we get there, we're actually going to do a luau. And we're kind of sad originally because Disney's Aulani Luau is not happening for like 2 weeks, and it falls like during the time where we're going. And it was so funny because for months, I kept looking at the website.
And we kept trying to book,
I kept saying, oh, it's not yet, it's going to open up. And then I looked in like October, and then there was availability, and then I like went on Reddit, and they said, yeah, the luau's closed for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, that's crazy. But I think it's like a downtime when we're going, which is
in
why.
September, so they kind of probably do like a refurb and get stuff organized, which is fair.
Which is totally fair. And also we're excited because originally when we were going to book our trip, we were going to go later in the season, and it was going to be like Halloween themed at Aulani, but hopefully that's not the case, and it's not Halloween themed. It's supposedly when we go. But we're doing a luau for the first night. And
so fun. I'm so excited. I think that's gonna be great.
Yeah, we found like another one that we can go do. So hopefully that one will be just as good. I'm sure it will be great. And then we're gonna come back to a resort. That'll be like in the evening, obviously. And then we come back to a resort, and then the next day
we're doing the character breakfast at Makakiki.
No, Mahakiki.
Mahakiki.
No, it's no Makahiki. Makahiki.
Perfect. Got it.
Makahiki.
My goal is we're going to learn some Hawaiian words.
I don't even know.
There's a bar there, which this is totally off topic, where they teach you Hawaiian words.
Yes, that's
And
true.
I want to go there. That's like a side note. But we're going to do the character breakfast. We've heard nothing but great things. We've seen people go on it. Like recently, Madison went on it, and it was so fun to see her vlogs from like actually going to the breakfast. So I'm so excited to do that. I think that'll be so fun, and see what characters we can see.
Yeah, and also at that breakfast, I don't know if before it used to be like buffet breakfast, but it's not anymore.
No, I think it's always
been like that, where it's like a 3-course kind of meal, which is kind of fun because they have like more like niche foods where you can do like, they have like macadamia nut pancakes and things like that. So we have that booked actually for 2 days just in case we like it the first day and then we want to go back.
On our last day is like we want to just do it and get some little Disney magic. But that's like the first day, and that's like our, like I think an awesome way to kick off like a full day at Aulani. Want to go in like the lazy river, there's pin trading hours, there's lots of characters. So like I think that like the tip that people say is you check the app every day, like in the morning, because
Yeah.
like every day something's different. Like you don't know what characters are out, so I feel like it'll be cool to see like maybe Alumel and Duffy, characters like that, do the pin trading. There's like a lot of things that we can do and just enjoy. Like Aulani is beautiful. There's beaches, pools. I think it's going to be so fun to enjoy like a full day at Aulani.
And on the next day, we're going to be switching over our rooms. So like we said, we have 2 rooms like in the one booking and then 2 rooms in the booking from Caitlin and Austin. So we'll have to like move our stuff to the new room. And then at that time as well, we're going on like a little ocean cruise boat thing. It's not really cruise, they call it that, but it's more like a boat that takes you out into the ocean and you go look for like dolphins and wildlife, and you can go snorkeling, and they have like lunch buffet on the boat as well.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. This is like one of the things that I'm most looking forward to.
And we're just gonna walk over, it'll be perfect. I'm so excited for that. I think it'll be so cool to do something that's like very different. Like I've never done obviously anything like that with like wildlife and dolphins and stuff, but I think it'll be cool to do something like that to kick off our day. And it's nice that it's early, which means that we still have the whole day to do any of the stuff that we loved at Aulani or new and different stuff. Like I know they have so many things to offer, which is really cool, and I'm excited to like just be there and see what's offered each day to know like what we can do. I feel like it'll be really, really cool.
And then the following day is a whole other full day at Aulani, and we booked a dinner at the exact same place that we are going for the character breakfast, because they have obviously different offerings at dinner. There's no characters at that time, but there's a few different restaurants at Aulani, and this one I felt like was most within like had food still that I would enjoy.
Your comfort zone of food.
I do apologize to Brandon if you wanted to go to like the other restaurant, but
no, it's okay.
I was looking at the menu and I was like, I just can't.
I think this will be good. I feel like we'll do this, and then we'll do like the lounge would be fun.
Yeah,
to get some drinks and like some light little bites. The other restaurant I think is called like Ama Ama maybe.
I think so.
And it's more of like an elevated experience, but like you said, like the food is also more elevated, so it means it's more out of Heidi's comfort zone, which is okay. So I'm excited to do like maybe this as like our dinner, and then the lounge. I think that would be fun to do.
And this restaurant still has like kind of like they still have like seafood offerings and different things that you can get at the other place, just maybe like not as elevated. But I think that'll be good because it'll be like a good middle ground for us.
And then the next day on Saturday, we are leaving Aulani, but not till later. We'll still get to enjoy like the morning and the day kind of there.
Yeah.
And we also, like Heidi said, have a character breakfast booked that day in case that we want to do it again and that we liked it. If not, we'll just kind of cancel and have like a lighter breakfast, but we'll hold on to that just in case, because maybe we'll do it the first time and say this will be the perfect way to end our Aulani day.
Especially because they have so many different foods and it's not a buffet.
Right, you
so
can
like,
try something else, and maybe it'll be different characters. Like I have no idea. I think it'll be fun to keep it. So we're gonna hold on to that. We'll stay like at Aulani, do some things for the rest of the day, look at the merch if we need more things, pin trade or something, and then head out.
Yeah, and so we are going to be going to our Airbnb at that time, and we're staying in the Waikiki area. And so I'm really excited about that. I know that's more of like a touristy area, but I'm excited for the Airbnb that we have because I feel like it's close and accessible to a lot of things, which we are going to be renting a car for one day, but we won't have access to a car the whole time. So I think it'll be nice to be around things that we can like walk to or take the bus to. And so I'm really excited for that. So we are going to get to our Airbnb for the afternoon, and then I'm really excited because I'm gonna go surfing that day. And again, this is something that I'm really looking forward to doing. I've been surfing before, like several times. I have a surfboard, but I haven't been able to go in so long. I did it like as a kid, and I was like that kid who like when we went on vacation, I just like begged my mom, and then I like didn't get surf lessons. I just like she just let me, which I'm like looking back, I'm like I'm surprised she just let me go out there and try to teach myself to surf, but I did it. And I love it so much. Yeah, and so I'm actually doing lessons though, because I don't want to like I don't know what the vibes are, and I don't want to just like show up somewhere and you're like in the wrong place, you know.
Right.
So I'd feel more comfortable to have people to just like show me where to go, you know, talk about like what the etiquette is and things like that, and then also give me some tips because it has been a long time since I surfed, and so I'm really excited to do that because I'm going to be doing that.
I'm not doing it, and why that I was going to say is, for those that don't know, I'm 6'10". I probably could do it and try it, but I honestly just, like, when we talked about it today, like, I at first thought that you start on your knees, you actually are laying on your stomach, and I just thought if I have to lay on my stomach and, like, paddle out and then try to get myself to stand. Like I don't know. So you know what? I'm gonna lay on the beach. I'll watch Heidi and vlog and all that stuff. Like I feel like that'll be more my speed. Maybe I'll see you and then want to try, but I just feel like that. like there's limits to what I can do, and I know within my limit, and I feel like
fair.
that me kind of, yeah, like I said, swimming out and standing up is just probably not gonna happen.
So we'll see though. Maybe I'll inspire you.
Maybe.
And then we'll want to
And
do
then
a
you'll
lesson another
see
day.
me in a vlog doing this. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But I'm really excited that I'm doing that because it's something that I really, really love and I really, really want to do. So that will be that day, and then we're going to kind of just see where the night takes us after that. That will be kind of like going into the evening that I'm doing that lesson.
Yeah.
And then we will, of course, have to have dinner and things like that.
And then wind down, I think.
We'll wind down.
And then the next day, like Heidi mentioned, we're renting a car and we're going to enjoy that car all day and take advantage of going to places that we would need a vehicle. So we're going to get there nice and early, literally like, I think like 7:30ish in the morning we can get that car.
It's got to open then, so we're going to
So we're going to get the car
Good.
and then go do a whole day. We have lots planned, and I'm excited to like have that whole day and just enjoy like little things that you've really kind of taken this head on, because I'm usually the person that kind of plans things out.
Yeah.
But this has been your dream, so I said you pick stuff that you really want to do, and we'll just do it.
Yeah, so some of the things that we're going to be doing that day is we're going to go to this like stadium where they do like a market that kind of happens a couple days of the week, and so I'm really excited because there's like local vendors there who sell like a bunch of different stuff, so I think that'll be super cool to see, and they also supposed to have like pretty good food there as well.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Then we're going to kind of drive around. We're essentially going to try to drive around the whole island. So one of the things I really wanted to see was the Byodo Temple, I think it's called. And so that looks absolutely beautiful in the photos. So we have tickets to go see that as well.
We'll eat some food.
Yeah.
All the good food.
Okay. We're definitely going to eat food.
Well, I'm just like all the good food, like along our travels. I'm excited to see.
Yes. And then we're going to go to the Dole Plantation, but I heard it's very touristy. So.
Hey.
That's fine, but we're just gonna go like see it. I don't think we're gonna like go and like indulge in everything, but we probably want to see it, maybe look at the merch and stuff, and maybe try some dolips from there, though I heard the dolips good like everywhere. And then we're gonna go to the North Shore and explore the beaches up there, and there's kind of like a town up there that I want to see, and then there's the food trucks up there, and there's the Turtle Beach up there, so like lots to do up there. And then I think we're gonna drive down on the East Coast.
Be great.
Kind of see. We're just going to see where the day takes us.
That'll be a full day though of like just heading out to different spots, which will be cool.
I'm really excited.
And then for the last couple of days, we're just going to enjoy the area and see what we want to do. Like I know that like there's a mall kind of ish nearby. You want to do a hike. Like there's a lot of little things that we'll do, but also just enjoy the area. Try some food. I want to go to this place called Foodland for some poke bowls. I think that looks good.
Foodland is a grocery store.
I know.
They have Foodland. We have Foodland in Canada.
I know, but this is their Foodland.
I know, but you said this place called
Yeah, it's a magical place called Foodland. I want to go there. There's just like a lot of like little things on our list. So those 2 days will be full of just like knocking little things off our list and like seeing the area. I think that'll be a good way to like end our time in Hawaii. I think that'll be really cool. And then we like don't fly out till later our last day, so we can like enjoy that day as well. I'm excited. I feel like this has been, we've planned this for a while, and the fact that it's actually like coming true in a few days. As you're watching this, we're actually like leaving to go, but I feel like that it's just so cool how it's finally here. There's going to be so many videos as well. As you know, it's going to be 2 weeks long, and essentially every day is a video. Like if not some days, there's two, like the Oogie Boogie days in morning, afternoon. So there's going to be lots of content. Our goal is to get those out as soon as we can once we come back. And there'll be vlogs and vlogs and vlogs. So we're just so excited. So if you're like new and you're just like stumbling on this video, definitely subscribe, ring the bell like Heidi said earlier. Lots planned. While we're away, we'll have a live stream and a pin unboxing and our packing video and all that stuff. And then once we're back, lots of vlogs. And follow us on Instagram at SunnyTimes2 for all of the live updates as they're happening.
So if you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let us know down below in the comments what video or what we talked about that you're excited to see in the vlog series that's coming up. And if there's anything you want us to show in our videos while we're there. Yeah.
So like we said earlier, ring the bell, subscribe. We just can't wait. And we're going to be like sun-kissed, going to luau's, dancing, having a great time.
And remember, it's always sunny.